Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam323. As you may remember, Krishna made short shrift of that elephant. Krishna, who had killed asuras so easily, took a long time to kill this ordinary elephant, just to let the watching crowd have excitement. He also wanted to infuse hope into their hearts and bring a gleam to their eyes, which had been filled with despair. He wanted them to know that he could and would kill Kamsa with his bare hands, as he did the great royal elephant, Kuvalyapida. There was great cheering to be heard. Leaving the dead elephant, Krishna placed the tusk on his own shoulder. The drops of blood and rot which were on the tusk dripped on him. His dress was soiled and his face was covered with drops of sweat, like a lotus is enhanced in its beauty by the drops of water clinging to its petals. Rama and Krishna appeared in the courtyard of the palace, near the arena, and the crowd stared at them, as if spellbound. They appeared different to different people. The wrestlers, led by Chanura, thought that they were two thunderbolts personified. Men who were watching thought that they were the best among men. The women thought that each of them was Mamata in human form. The Gopalas were thrilled that they were one of them, their Suhit. The wicked kings thought of them as the punishers of their wrongdoings. To their parents, they seemed like infants. Kamsa thought of them as death incarnate. The ignorant knew them not, but each one thought differently of them according to their wisdom or lack of it. The yogis thought that they were the ultimate truth, and the Vrishnis thought of them as their gods, who had come as their saviors. Thus all the 10 rasas, Rodra, Adbhuta, Shringara, Hasya, Vira, Daya, Bhayanaka, Bibhatsa, Shanta, and Prema Bhakti were inspired in those who looked at them. 205. The killing of Kamsa. Kamsa realized that Kuvalyapida, the most powerful weapon he had in his armory, had been killed by this young man, hardly a child. Krishna came nearer and stood on the stage. This was the first time Kamsa saw his enemy face to face. He had all these days thought of him, dreamed of him. His nightmares were many and frequent. But he had not seen Krishna. Kamsa looked at the beautiful eyes of Krishna staring into his even from that distance, and Kamsa's heart was full of fear. The youngsters held the crowd spellbound. So beautiful was their appearance and so dramatic their entrance. The crowd began to chatter. Small whispers breathed across the air. Some of the knowing ones said, "These two must be the avatars of Narayana, who were born some time back in the house of Vasudeva. We have heard that Vasudeva took these children to Gokul to be brought up by Nanda." One another person intervened and said, "How can you say that? One of them is slightly older than the other. The fair one is the elder of the two. How could both of them have been taken to Gokul? You are just saying things to make others think that you know everything." Not to be quelled by this, the first citizen said, "Maybe I am wrong about the elder one, but the dark one, the younger one, the boy with the peacock feather in his hair, the one who has just killed Kuvalyapida, was born to Devaki, and on the night he was born, he was taken to Gokul, or else our good king would have killed him." Another man joined in and said, "It must be so. This Krishna is said to have killed Putana when he was a baby, and later he killed Shakatasura, and so many others. I have been told that he did it all single-handedly. He must be the avatar, as our friend claims him to be. Let us see. Perhaps our troubles will soon be over." Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.